it's a peg. And in Kwasia politics, not the chief mob office there.
A few moments later.
Answer. Is there? Okay. Is it tell any words for Ghanaians?
Very good. Right here. Yes. Let's go.
God have mercy upon us.
Danny, yeah, Brabak into the studio. Braba. Where did this acrobat to war Syria? General.
Oh, Henny.
General.
Oh, Henny.
General. Akosia. And I'll just free way. Go, Nana. Oh, Nana. And also, you're for Frabecon. What would you make Jomo? Oh, Nana. Na dia mo kekane dia mo yiye general ana ko ba se akwa bia wo kire me long kakra krata ma me hyase no your friend of fly sha jola to se dia ben na enu a wakota so menti brofo yi o ana wakota won wo yese educated comedian na me se me na wo fra me sa na em so ba bi de ko yire no ho ne de ntokwa na me screenshot the asene say wo me yiwadi ana me yire say da bu edi woni di watem
oh fire
fly sha joletu wa ben oyakola wa ben na emra no wote na me she law school na se no wona na be kire made en kakra fie ave dru ba bi ni ade ni ayi a wa hunu mape na ni sika aba ejese nu okọ
kakra ba no
ego fi yese woko anu wote won wo church kwase asem wo ye social media joletu no friend wo fanim point say me educated comedian na just who share the definition of a year obi a wotimi de comedy e kire ensemu na ufo bi te say eye Trevor Noah we comedian but very knowledgeable we witty into your friend obi te say Trevor Noah educated comedian that means what the comedy can no more ye no so said ye woni genu amoni ade ye ne ade no you are exciting the people na agosho yi yeah ne agovi wo mo ye no mo se ne ayi obi a na adwene mu no ontimi nyesa
debi
eti na so yasa ba biu we are going to give the people a year education
exactly
ade na ekoso wo mo ye no mo se o MPP fu akọ super delegate a year conference no aba no mo ko ba na dia nsekran na dia aba ade akwa na agi tu mo na ade na anya ntu wadi akire dek what you say what manfo no de yekoye no tiase won tiri nyina ase eti ha ne ye be kirikiri mu de yekoye ye no fanfa ni ade nkirikiri mu beba nyasa okay ye no free wa your mama no wo hye ye bo 24 hour economy na ye no wo na pentimamento wako penti dan bi ho so we adwuma no a eti NHIS siwa ni ati ho scam bi yese mama ke ye be hwe se ye mama ke na NHIS no a pentimamento azanwa na nya adwene na nya adwuma obi jenwa se wadwene ye adwuma na wo bu manya se bi NHIS wo ho na ose onfa no enhyimu kina na momu no Obama ye Obama care e wo America ento so be se manfo no ho se wo so be ye Mahama care so originality is not even there
never
afe no NHIS ni sika na bi ana wo de kwakwaye Mahama care na ekire ye busa se Mahama care wo be bie offices wo be fa nipa adwuma wo be print nioma se sika no ade be ya sansem hunu ni nyina no se wo de share NHIS ni mu a se sika ye de bie offices all across the regions in the name of Mahama care ye ton cars here in the name of Mahama care say ye painting now in the name of Mama Care. Ye printed t-shirt ama workers in the name of Mama Care. Ana says ikano. Ye di betua manfo no adwuma ka in the name of Mama Care. Ye de share NHIS mu. E ma ne cover enye yare no no kanwa. Etikanya sendim. E dia mamo ne ebu de say. we mkoka se sia ya ombu befu na ati wiase na wugu man na nye populism ana enye ayimanfo no adwene ne mo ha wa beto NHIS na anokwa yeja wo no wa appoint fake doctor de control so ana yema yi na NHIS wo ho na nkehwe malaria ehwe kura yi tuberculosis ehwe sei na so yare afoforo bi obabi apese okoba se kidney ni ade ye no ansa de be share NHIS na se
sapepepe
ne mum no Obama care in America it am so menya Mahama cares what kind of concept is this agosua govi ana me na mentia se if se wunya bie Mahama care no a Oba your office, Oba Tokas, I'm you're the 10 regional na says can intend me go any chase.
More fire.
Man for some one tiasi. Also, we money anje. The Jayo Menkoka. And the Yaya also security ni insecurity. You come way near Shano. Where yera, where kosi. Atomi nano yesu yakunu. Immigration officer yakunu. You be this uncommon na asen ho ba bi nso yese nkola bi na wo mo yese wo mo ya abaifo enti sa nkola no wo mra mesoe a teacher fo Ghana Education Service 21st century ya man nkola na soe se
just look at
yes you teacher fo ni nyina di Among training, they don't qualify to be teachers. They are abusing the kids, and by the mere fact that Omoma and Kolani sway, so Moya Bay for Nomonkano Kureno, they must be sacked.
exactly
Because minim DC boom fast and Tiacha. A collab near friend and Ponsa, Mr. Dakuna Neba, near born the bay ye a year bedroom, Sam Ponsa by four, and Ponsa near Timia and Kakuruna Bon Team Bill, when Timia Mengo was society Bill. And then many baby or walk. So we keep on abusing kids, and you better sound common. You better in Afia, we are the more trained who the more party in our battery. While I bet and answer, you bet you the Chiramo law in the position of the law. Supreme Court, no clear decision, no make here. Was the president? If it's a Supreme Court, no, a superior court, court of a year, records. Nano Quasi, say, you be training in now. Fair woman decision or Modiaban. As soon as I saw it, say, you be training in now. Fair open the floodgates in abundance and cause your rain to fall. One a boss annual, Sonny Badu, and no boss annual, Baba ho, Baba ho, San Otono, and why you open the floodgates in abundance and cause your rain of insult to fall on me. Baba be gate no ana nsuo ne baba jiki ya be flood gate eti ya be chere law no na ye wi adome market fo ne makola fo no o mo be kan se bi mama ke eno na mama ke wo free makola ano eso ya frey counterpart no mo do market no ana o mo nso aka bibi na ye duru wa na ya busa se do market fo ne ka de hey Dirk General and so be resume kakra be resume 4 yes ya entire mantem show ni ya ni ya tama ye penny beba raising
abefu tutu
where
we dey Mogabio wonder
Steve Wonder why dey
ya bonneto board member Steve Wonder Steve Wonder
Jama ba boy do ai
Mugabe
we wodi na ntwina mu hwe kwa ne ba go
atampuga biga
wodi na ntwina mu hwe ne ayi embete se hwe Mugabe. I didn't answer some no kind of board. Hey, your mama is for young one. Mugabe. Oh, can you answer somebody?
Bagabiga no koka.
Na me nua no no na me nua etu all of a sudden o sha ze didi matem o frem na me se memfa where by force atankuli eno an o koy no board so Bagabiga
Enye we bia no koka.
na enye we na na edidi Paul adu kire se o ye journalist ane ye na to board so se na enye board na ye na to so no na na ye ya na mum ye mfo no so ntu so bi ana tema oil refinery ane ye de Mugabe Masi akoto so as board member.
More fire.
O kwa no ashe.
I said,
Ne da ko si wonder.
your boardroom.
Obesere spectacle.
Aye Mugabe Masi.
Obesere spectacle.
Yo Mugabe, congratulations. Now my buying in serious. What substance does she have to sit on the board? And when we say somebody sitting on the board, the directive of the company, the decision of the company, the vision, the objective of the company, how to drive the company, it is a decision made by the board members.
More fire.
And Mugabe Masi is a board member of Tema Oil Refinery.
More fire.
Mugabe Masi, board member, where decisions are made. Tall. And Mugabe Masi to
Oil.
Mubi answer there. You baby a print graphic in a pattern.
Printing press.
Mubi ensumi nua pani ona. And I know to be or the buyer my bedwin ho amantia the mu ya so akọ screenshot me ne personal Facebook ayi ye chat no dey akọ to Facebook am say to da mo politics ma mu jimi o because as me senior no me bu ni pa bo be me dey main follow suit for asem ko yo ye na nyefe I have personal relationship with you the one can kire manfo ne say meti me baby ana eda ndc fo di nkwasasem wa blekum yi wo baby answer me no free year na from 2009 e be sin there on frame me one day kura musam say chale where you dey yen hia na meti baby na obe frame me I blekuma message you send a message Charlie, where's your location? I'm coming there. Nam catcher say it's very sad to see you so wo as me to come after me. What's go kwa pai? Go here the pai. From 2009 yeah na for be seen there. Na ben no send a message Charlie, where you dey? Your location. When you know or see where are you at Blekuma? Send me your location. When you know very well say on crofone Jimmy wa Blekuma enough. And you send me a message. Now me catch you say it's sad that they will use you to get to me.
More fire.
Who go screenshot baby they go to social media. I won't follow suit. I won't mind you, Bobby. But don't do that again. You are a senior brother. I respect you. And I haven't lost the respect for you for what you've done. But don't do that again. It's not nice. And I know Bekanya say Nkrofo way omunu and omunu omunko. Once we can't kakrebi. Stop that.
More fire. More fire. More fire.
Oh yeah, they are omumu. And yet they obey ye ketechi atu abonte na be mo mobu. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't betray me because me I have never betrayed you since we started this game. You don't betray me.
More fire.
There are so many times that people say, don't work with Bobby, don't work with Bobby. Then the time I hear you free, your friend say, as Empire FM. I'm one of the people that stood by you 24/7 till today. Don't do that. Ya chiwu tu muna me wo ho. Me na be gina ho. MPP aban na chiwu tu ba me gina ho till 4 a.m. And they want me screenshot me no personal chat the to Facebook just to prove a point to NDC for send there. And never mo bu ana there. Stop that. You are my senior brother. Stop it. Don't repeat that thing again. It is wrong. And I could have screenshot the whole Sunday here, but I send us a message, you know. But me and I'm saying I won't follow you. Be assured by this time when you shame on you. When you don't do that again. General.
No, I
didn't see.
Go for you.
Omo pam
a party, the position should go to the main youth organizer, but unfortunately, I don't know what happens. Yeah, it went to
Hey,
deputy.
where unifiso. Where near day, where they? Where your organizer? Anna, your man, Ninyonko, why ye? Anna, you're the man, deputy. Anna, one who fight much of me, I'll go in a few. Wamunko. Some kind of mamma indecisive. Very indecisive character.
Exactly.
Na raise info for her.
And then for yeah, no, unya su.
Many are bear.
Unya DKB su.
When ye? Who be this?
DKB.
I've been in minutes. Or say the idea, no.
They say the data no turn us out.
DKB. The shouldn't say, DK Yentino.
MTN Ghana, what's the meaning of this? When the data bundle.
Answer Drew NDC for so dear. MTN Ghana na uko busam. A kufa do pension na solution abedi natem. DK butrisa box ayon. Answer Drew NDC so dear. MTN Ghana. What be your problem? It's a judge of mama ne ayi. So dem so wanu aduane bebo. It is all the call MTN Ghana. Afi wa hunu say data no. Enye Sam George ne bedwane no. Afi yenti o say MTN Ghana dey.
Was 9. MTN Ghana, what's the meaning of this? When the data bundle for TableNet was 92 gig, the one that's Lausu brought, I could use it for like 6 weeks or 2 months. Watch so many movies. The new one, you said you have brought it back to 214 gig. I just bought one. Less than 3 weeks. It's my second movie I'm watching. Data finish. Yeah, the other one, I watched several movies, watched a whole series, Squid Games, everything. Second movie I'm watching, and then normal daily browsing on phone. How can 214 gig last for just 3 weeks, 192 gig was lasting for 2 months? See, I'm watching a movie here. See. You can see the merry go round.
Danny unifiso no fanasa. DKB said day. Time one 99 a young gig no. Neck chamano. Which me using best 6 weeks. And near Sam George is what the 280 about. I'm catching some size and I buy a Montiasi. So we make a kioneta by Nana Abidi Matem. No Dimatem. Afia a drew so the other question MTN Ghana. And MTN Ghana. What? Can't kako baby a so kako. Sam George in a year in charge. For kako.
Because will be a minister.
Will be a minister. It is a 99 gig. A better kind. Say Fracadam. Have a walk him. Deck. Welcome. DKB. Welcome.
More fire.
We honestly not mean because DKB. Politics in attitude in Pantamo.
Oh, can be more in
and a DKB to me with Trisa a Jamuabua. No kwani trisa de o twi vovo bi na ni tiri ntse ne vovo no ana bia hey no he o su kura jai raise e de bi o and what resume say am for e de bi o na si wan ya
eh uni o kotena koduo si
okotena koduo so wan no same koduo ono si hwan
de wa ye ni ti se kinken su bo
Sammy Gyamfi wa ye dai
so akosi uni aba o
akosi uni aba ba Sammy Gyamfi asu Afia Schwar si ya nyandai
so wakaseti ya no
wakaseti ya hwan ya
ono Sammy Gyamfi no
wagu ne din ho fi Sammy Gyamfi wo so obi agu ne din ho fi so wo tonka ase ma guess e wo legon eti e de bayi to the court for defamation
Sammy kodu
oh na say don't get here guys kwase e bi etimi court I mean so enyam na make go na Sammy Gyamfi moral turpitude bronika se moral turpitude Sammy wo ti wiase eti wo da sumye so a wo da se woni mpefe se tra ma na wo ye communications officer wonya free so kura ye beto oba entro a wo twa to manfo so na obi anfo ankokot enya Sammy Gyamfi na beka se Haptel Dr. Muhammad Bawumia na ne dia e wa bra no onim owners of Haptel na Dr. Muhammad Bawumia odo kokot entro wo twa to manfo so wana de kokot it is a near Trebia to Schwar. Also, cockot. Edia quiet, dear bay. Nidia good Jofi. na Kwame Sefa kan ka asemi ene da so ya na okay me wo say chairman general okay yentie the chairman general kan yentie
he still feels to say assembly would that ntimi nyai nyai keke obi say udin da ho ana obi ka asemi tia oda nye no kre. You're growing in politics, in public life. One day obi the year of a chance when really all you have left is your name, your reputation. Today it may seem very trivial to you. I may say a trivial at the end of me, but one fine day you will understand. Especially when your children are growing up, you're married, or lawyer Konenim, and I believe I know you're a smart guy, or lawyer Juma Konenim, politics Konenim. Now we cast and found 9 years no credit. You will understand why I'm doing what I'm doing today.
Kwame Sefa kan ba je obo come for your stone. Edi Kwame ka kire no. Says obi ka bibi fa ho na ye no kore. Said wo no twa truck fa Kwame Sefa kan. Kwame Sefa kan fa na kokot. Wo je mena yi. Ana ye ne ya. An worker. Na Sammy Gyamfi. Sammy dollar. We trivialize no. Sammy gold board. We trivialize no. Na Kwame Sefa kan bibi kire no. Se wo nyini. Na abedru baabi. Na all you have left is your name. Okra the name you don't have it left. Also a trodier, what you show me a fan. It's what you man a propaganda, you man. Young chat Roman in Yanukre. And I say, I go can't go here the free court near so good. What are that? Semesi of Afia Schwar. If so, I can be a farm.
Now, you see, Uncle.
Yes, Uncle, you did my farm afar. Kwamfa bomofo if so hu bomofo ansa
more fire
ade ne ye ne matantai same kodo na wotimi kokko nti wokura wo da adwene ho se wokokko tu na wotibu abua wo sai e tro wo twa no kurom a ana mo adwene na tete sai on se twa onyonko ho a etua dem isabia edan no aye kwan no anka wo dan asa e kwan e wo mayi die etene pa ati se the Supreme Court no aye sa de ye wo mayi atemdidie ne mfa wo mo gate ya no ke bia na wo mabie flood gate no manfo no nsu bewuram. I'm telling you the people will enter
more fire.
Media minguram emo people no will enter.
Exactly. So
It is something if you can't go you case in free court na bia wo so kwa didi ya so kwa didi na so wa wo say sa de ma we no oya na chiso de wa choke court na wontimi nkana asem Afia Schwar na ga su yemfa we hunrumra wo be what say kwa sa be didi na tem bebo a na wo so wa say didi na tem wontimi stop Afia na wo pay 10 million Afia 10 million etu ani bi when you see a more lawyer for more brof bi amoka when you see a man of straw nothing you will get
exactly
Beboa. Afia Schwar nega nto 10 million kwa kwatena buchire. Eti wo su ukosi uno. Se nya lock na abeso o lock man kana no tumwa. Ka ba kwa akosi uno. Afia ha ma we nwunu abetimi akwa adwena kwa adwena ni aso nkwa di.
Say they will intimidate
floodgate no
floodgate them.
Mo ni di atem no. All right, so guys, you move on quick. General, Govi. So there is a growing trend to be very worried. There is this guy I seen be by and I mean but it looks like he's still. And let me say this on record. A Shawman police for you need this case wechi. Immigration guy na your friend or your kin. Ye kunwa sheno. It looks as though a Shawman police for the family they don't trust the process somebody at the end of and when people that is how come Enra the court videos the family were so agitated and angry. I've spoken to part of almost a immigration officer be and one one in a yonko near the more kind of suspect the prime suspect near the yonko but there is an audio be a early kia you bet ye san yonko on the guy ya konta enko mo bi omudi you will take your time and you will listen what baffles me a little bit yeah mo waka kan say utie audio no it was a simple question that a konta ne busa guy no and the guy went on and on and on and on and on and on explaining himself for which for me a chance so you bet yes audio no but let me say this a branch any immigration officer. Almost in the DNA cry, yes, Stephen Ken. No more Kumasi and Potom, your friend, the big man. And the idea where you're idea. And one in a yonko, Robert Awe, and your sword in the cat. Dear, one more can you? No, quack or Jessica Noaba or Koyawa, maybe you. No, over here, any idea. Any idea, no. Ashaman police. Okay, so what mummy Stephen Kane and a Shefita no day. Yeah, Yakun was Shannon. One day immigration officer. And a young Kuya was blue in his way the prime suspect. One only a Robert Awe. Aye, Robert Awe. Now Robert Awe no more yes, a bright Awe Robert. Yes, sir. Did you know? And one more yes, and a young and a can say. Immigration officer. Now what the immigration officer neka story or more can you? And immigration officer ne kwa akojie. Wokoya wa mabio. Na wa mabio ya hwehwe no. Ye nhunu. Na ye nhunu dia. Ese lodge police complaint. Afa ye lodge ya. Ashoman police nkomo aye tren say money sa aye awega yi. We are very close to the police in Ashoman. So man for ne nyimuni. Nyame na meka. The family ne nyimuni.
Exactly.
Transparency, justice. It starts with transparency. It's a man for the police for the now for young concotie and comobia a year a branch ken no na conta yashan wa young na offre away supposedly na and como a course Muntian Comonica Krebi, Danny, so why ready? Over bossa or Jonica Krebi. Yenti.
Hello.
Mr. Bright, morning.
Yes, sir. Morning.
Super show me Kumasi Ken Akonteni.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Me Mr. Bright ni.
Never try.
Me Kumasi na Ken Akonteni. Yes, I want to there's 1 minute can be by since I will maybe near dinner. So me give numbers on my in front of me confirm through.
Oh, okay. Me pacho minimo. Name no. The thing is, Ken there. Only in na bo come last week. Na Katana me katen so. Omo come akuma ntu na me discuss ebetia. Ama mane na yire nakata wa bochirimpo. Enti Ken na chere me baby ayenhia. Na me Ken ma say. O see at this spot. Yenhia wa this spot na so yo. Da. If they do at this spot no. And I'm sending a friend. Also about it here. Ampa anchen odi moto ebesi. Oba ye na the tamsika. The car me the man no 5 billion. That. It what dress it. What dress it ajin what dress it pa. Also uniform what dress it pa. And I'm the man. Anche
So pause. Okay, so pause. Okay, so this is common logic in intelligence gathering.
Exactly.
Me na me interrogation. Sir audio way. It's too suspicious for me.
Precisely.
Wabusa question. Simple question of can kaso oba wa bejiska na ye okoe wa mae uni baby owo as to address it no address it pa any ade ye be kire o kan so the last year footage na atade na hye no hye jesi kotoko jesi the last atade ye de hye no it is that details now woman no address it pa. It was a simple question of Ken Kasu oba wa bejiska nampacho oba no unhu no. Now that is where if me I'm interrogating you my suspicion will come from. Why was there too much explanation? Afia yenko su ni yenti Dani yenti
ye be yesu nemu no do na be da ho ne ye me amesika enti som na me ko beebi aba na ajo no onipa no te ne nche no ono kwa me ntrase no osika mu so o wo sika da me ka me de na ma na ajo so me ne wa pa po pe na ye be hia e na wa to su location na me de ma no be ye 20 minutes time e no send message say wa ko duro no da say ma kire odo sika ne ye sei
Okay, so pause it, Danny, pause it. So, general, pause it. So again, in interrogation, say Ubusamia, Obi de Oka, na Obi Babejia, Okodrufia, Osa Freu, Edo Asisu Oda Sepa, so Odi Onwani Sikamano. What kind of cock and the bull story is this? No, I'm just saying that when you leave me to interrogate matters of this nature. This is a conversation purportedly happening between a yekin no na konta and a branchi. Now Obusa branchi and just a simple question. And the branchi spent well over 6 minutes explaining one simple question. No address it. Or he goes further to give too much details. So you are giving details which are unnecessary to the conversation. Ken ba me ha. Obejiska. Owie no okọ. Na maintain nka. Adede na asi. Do you get a point? Simple as ABC. Ken ba me ha. Obejiska. Oba kwa na me wa gisport me shia no. Now you oba na diska man okọ. Adede na asi. You will even be curious to find out why na konte frewa busa say. Ken way. You were not curious. Now you just went straight to be answering the question and giving details which are irrelevant to. So whether Okodru Fieno and Ofre Opa, so you are making up. In my view, if you do that, you are making up a very nice story. Just so we will know that, Ken Kodrufi or Freme or Damase. If indeed, Sebin Preduasa, any Panadoka, and a Waka Bejim Sika, the Kodrufi and myself, Frodo, as all the Misika. I mean, what nonsense is this? I'm just asking questions. This is an audio that we are interrogating. Now, Yenti.
Friend number you too. O friend back one. Eko. Obia nyano. The tosu mi enu no. O friend enkokra. Ma bona. Mi nyano ma friend na for no. Omoni mi no. Ya bo afoku. Namfo akotoko mo ntie ni yo. Ma friend we. I say Obia so thinking nka.
Me pesa me ba ho china. Because me na me ware ni nua ba. Ye che no first one na no frewa wonya wo no. Me na me pay 10,000 man dey o me di beli no. Na konta wo ma so friend na konta. Enti ya na enti asi. Nimpo so. Ye che ne ba atomic ono. Me na me call hoko mo eska. Obe kan okra. Me na me meska 20,000 30 no dia wakati so odi tia. Ama police for no kra ni me.
Okay, so General Ovi, Yamfa Wensi, investigations are still ongoing.
Exactly.
Now, Abrantia no, Danny find a picture about Kona. Say Yasu Bonyum Kurani ade. Eti we were live band. Our Tonyum kama. Na adiano ni ye bibi e asefem. Sampani ampa se. Ne yonko no na eku no dia eye asefem Dani fa ne nyom no de obo nyom ba ko na obi abrantia kama yenti na me busia ne so ni bio yenti ade chesa na me sabe ko mano I na brantia my bro na me busia ne so ni bio yenti ade chesa na me sabe ko mano Obrambo we are seminti na my bro ya simbo mi ama me huni munyi na sio dada me ya na mitumi mumu aban wo he mrantie ye ni adwuma yo binum fati okunkuma ma fodi wo sika semo na mada yintumi mumu okonfwe me se mache kronfwe we wi sika ko sida ma me nsini twe oye kase a won ponu widiem fo anu afo nyame na atua nipa ne ka ho If indeed a way no picture no e be kire ne e be worry.
Exactly.
Na me hwe picture na me hwe.
fire.
Yɛahyɛ no na sɛ ne ewu ɔkɔgye sika firi ne yɔnko hɔ aba ana yɛahye ne yɔnko no onie very pathetic deɛ ma ne yɛ meya koraa ne sɛ me yɔnko bi a ɔkɔtu nsuo maa me wɔ ɛyɛ gyama ase no maxam ne nua no Nana Sam ɔka na me follow the case no ne nua no yɛahyɛ no there's a picture no ɔhyɛ Jesse baako bi that was the last ɛyɛ atade a ɔhyɛ ne pie so when the guy was giving too much details no address paa no which one was no address paa if indeed
Jesse no
and Jesse no near ɛhyɛ ne wom there be ɛnyɛ wei da ne nyɛ wei ɔyɛ so a stand koto supporter paa nyɛ wei da ne nyɛ wei there is another one be you know Charlie story ne se so obo ne yonko ne bosia ana hu sikasem ne ade so okoje na we obo bosia na ye the heart of man they say is wicked this leads me to a topic I want to discuss. I think there's too much insecurity under John Mahama. There is too much insecurity under John Dramani Mahama. And yet there are similar cases. Abrante be so okay in US. Atom. Dani you ne video. Boy be almost see Jama no she. And also the same thing. Yes, be a cocoon trinity atu baby. And there are similar instances. Dani put them on. Fabra. We are yira. Bayas Adibachi Yasuwu. We say Yasuwe there. Unfortunately, they just found his lifeless body. Where Daniel Afo.
You pronouncing missing.
Oh, yeah, you pronouncing missing. Or your driver. Oh, he didn't chira.
Or
Yirai. The only answer Yakuhu. Oh, at your man. Anna Danny dear why be wa. Yes, a small girl being society. Honest why yira. And then I question insecurity
everywhere.
Amen and ya. Kusasi for hine. Our Washington region. O Kumasi. Kusasi for hine. Or the senior kuboni tuyoko. And when you near my Mesham Jomama Besso, no one ya, Ashanti regional minister, what can I say to see a bayame? Are you? Why the TikTok minister, Jaja, on the Panasam Kakra? It's Minuano, and Fanema, and Yamaboa, me a bias, with your famsa, or Moneka, and Yahano Macano, for TikTok, Sam Conwa, a doctor Moku, almost a TikTok, no Kakrana share. Kusasi hine a wokumase yakuno aswase na eyewitness account dani o eyewitness account no yentie ekwan ye fa so a yekuno and it's so sad that we are not as a nation taking security serious so I think we must take security serious we must take security very serious. I think under your mama security, when Jakwa Yasanka Ashishimo, as Jakwa Neway, was some Kwan Wadi. Check Norris. No, Jeniche. Security, Kamuyanka intelligence gathering. Etikioko Kupapenka, national security, yes, some gather intelligence. He said they are moving come up planning, baby. National security in Schwar, baby. Boy, you know, Mokuno, almost a atom. Yenchi Kakra, Yenchi. Okay, Daddy, you free so. I think the security must get serious. You must be up. Papa never say. Teche Yono. Yeah, George Asare, former commander for Mile 7. Our core, East Legon. Miana Minia, war Hishono. George, catch a year mirror to you, say, 1 year, 1 year, why? Insecurity is becoming too much. Me pese me kwa kana kwese na me pedam pari asem na we buy intino. I may catch you near there. There's one IGP. It will hold him accountable and responsible without any prejudice. Still, me pedam pari leadership. Me no the oya here answer. Now you own the IGP. They say no be me juma no. Na one man vim me ni mu. Number 1 chief law enforcement agent. You hunu no esi esuro. And o kodru aye ni ade no fansa fa chiro na TV ni ade. O kodru aye o hwa ni dimi na na post akra na ahomeka no form. Kofi Boachi enya si hwa. Boss authority has come in. Mommy anya sa why? We mkoka si omega so na security there. Ya mfa bugabuga. But the demeanor of a police officer
need to be inspiring.
It must be inspiring. Exactly. Insecurity na doso. After you moving your MPP delegates conference. Your MPP delegate conference Saturday. I was there personally. General, you be shani ashe. I didn't see wo ho. You call saying we are giving the people account. Na yakwa we are yakwa the eyes have it. Those who say I, say I. Those who say no, say no. Nay, the eyes have it. Ni nyina sunsun so ne say. Ye be ya ne aye. Na mo yanka Henry Nanabuachi, any Justin Kudria. One more year, the organization was top notch. I think security organization top notch. And Anabi, one kunko, when you kunko, go watch it. Me, what would be was and a Mebuabaso. Organization top notch. Security was in place. Naya, near the Midru Honaja, and Ranchi, and the Romoya Nomuso, one more Mako, and when you told me fans, and I had their fans. Why? It's you could do honor. And I'm ranching and saying, Your mumma quine. A do baby cry, you will make quiet. Tom said that. Hey, we are my quine. No quine. It's Yakubi. Henry Nanabuachi, you did well with organization. It was classy, it was well put together. Nemono, the Ayayana, and you ever heard you soon, so. And people know, I've heard the man who said, I saw Tiash. And who are there no bem. And medical catcher and penny for and young one day, Bam say Benisi Muno, and Sina Sichina. Anna do a brand edgy. Some make us what dear, yes, or my father bicycle. Never in politics, there was several interests. In the spoils of war. Okoko, said Nano Jabe in a Kwamwache. Near Kwa ye, Komba ye, Denchirakon, and one good year near you know. Ye buy a big Jabe. Ye the big Kwa ye by you, Wahan and two Mampon. A two Kokuna dim kunim naba. Ye the Biba Mass and mining in our. Nemum ye Yansua, almost so Mukokono, Yamobiti. Yamika, yes, it's Yaya near Diano. Shan will be an I'm going to say. Yes, sir, reorganize a party. No, I'm a Wadia Bem. I'm a man for Najiedi. Near we are. We'll be in the court to Freelandia, Baba and Yajuma. Whoever leads us, and Yajuma. And in Quebec, Papa. I'm telling you, honestly, someone no Musham Ranch and my heart, where you Buhari, Kophobia. Seven we are control Kophobia boys. Nana Buhari, so forget your beer. We will go to Okatakyie. Yeah, born in a for carrier power near you. I'm not telling you they are coming back. Delta Force of One. You woman, we are rejuvenating the grassroots. Delta Force of One. Almost ever. It's Sanya Bayano. After Omo Brevia, and an annual mobile me catch it home. Me catch it home, ye, what me catch on pain. Some be dear Chilia. Yes, you about Musa Kushimura. I go to Galam Saseno. And the Anuntina will be Dimecha sign. Me catch it home pain. No, there is nothing wrong with say. Senya Bonnie in the warm team. Munina Munko for me company. Now concession, Yanko baby mammo. Yan a big mining company. Montina or Momo say. Sumu fan tuna munidi. Na de munya Ghana for. We nyonko ba ya wodi gold concession ya mani nwie. Na mrantie ni nyina ye for me company se mo shares. na afi no monko na monko ye yi a sa mo so moto na modidi mon sensuo mon nya hwe and ya ka kire mnante no the Delta Force for neighbor Kandahar boys na ba ye be rejuvenate the grassroots. Let nobody think say Messiah be free baby e ba be save ya na ye be save ye ho empanimfo no ade na omo ye bebre hipa na nso nka hwe ye nyina no ye MPP say wo no ni ho na me ni ho na wo akosua ni ho kofi ni ho ni ade a any political tradition fa so bia ni so eti afi me hunu say MPP ne da so tias ye call delegate na me hunu ye na ye nhwe me duru form wo ni ade say ni agya fancy de ye me ana me dia wo enya odia ye wo hin so ye wo hi kwa e se de nyame ehira no kofi e wo ye ni ade kwasi ada no say agya gamanche me nana ni takichuru me yese kotemu ene ni kodi nkomo na wo ye oka asem bi kire me de atumi kotudwe an wagu nsa ehira me gamanche wada ma me da ase ni wo ye no se kanaji suan kran no na mahunu se usuman ni wo behavior nyina tse nkran ni se de okasa ni ade nkran no so wo me na ase manimpie ni se gakome na mo me sra me yire e ma mo ma me aye nkran yi ni aye se ba ko bi na aye se de gnyasha anu sua kontem na fe yenhwem koduru gran so yenko me ko bi yenko
Okatakyie lama papa ala
ayi dedane ko chi kakra bi na wo mo hwe Buhari wono ayi do share green army green no ye de ma chia no yi wono na koduru ko the battalions na ye ni ade say red eye the army base of the MPP no the red eye ye ni abrepa ye kwa kwaji tumi e say Buhari na ye the battalion wing na Okofobia no one ye in charge na Western North for no so ba ko ho ye in charge ye wo mo ye den bebo ye ho ban na we make Kofi ma menka bibi nchira NDC for de omo ye nyina ye hu when him so ma sha ase ma MMDCs no e recruiting macho boys omo do mo kwa akotia and we know we are watching we will see it etia ye mene na poni ade dani yanko na bo video ne yanko we nsem we membesem bete na po bu sem bibi membesem bete ni nyina etia was there we Samira Baumia wo ye ne no mo man fans yes sir me anam dia mam when the MPP no wo fa free trade ko sitira e say darling boy no ba ko pe we ni obi abetimi aye we ni wo ye am so kan fu du Afia kan fu anyi wasem odi ma chacha yan kan fu be be hwe wo anyi wasem mi amachia Etie Kobe, we were there when the year was going on. We were there. Now motions near 56. Emumienu ya nyantum. Motion 7, motion 54. Ya nyantu we mini afenyo marking. And the General Secretary Justin Kobia. Wa ye ni ade na afenyo pre me ma mesa akoy. No kan bibi na we no ya sumsem. To we anu akata na ye awrade. Wo kan bibi o. Na me man na answer na General Secretary sere. Na is ane be ye no. We ni boys and come up. Afanyos were you feeling? True, told you feeling. We feeling. O say a foot of avenue. Sani efreno. Edi general. Edani Bobabia Boba kono so na man e bojim so no. Ade ye chia mpanimfo no. Na wo ye na ye ni akosi hwini hobio. MPP ni ya na ye dia. And we cut across the youth and we cut across the top. We wo ye na ma ye tie de no ka. Jira wait we no Habila one na deputy secretary wo Afia secretary east the constituency one na me Hagen first ana Buadi na communications officer na no MPP ni be a friend officer NDC for the use officer the any director the communications director of Afia na we ni secretary Israel wa hwe Kuli High I was secretary in Machia no Israel I wa hwe Kuli High ni ade na we na chairman dance school chairman me dom no to this side ko chiaba ana deputy ayina na we Bernard de muhunu ni a wa share space channel one na deputy youth organizer Alpha na ne deputy no eti ni nyina eti ni abekirem na yakwaba motion dani e ma ne bogem so de hunu fancy me na me dia hwe ni won so ebesa o tami o me ho yo hiu me ho nyi wa hiu hwe ni wo ebesa ma wo na me nua no me duro bia muna na obi benya me a menim se mfri ndc me am no MPP for na ba ko ton me so nyima sem ne nyima sem kira ni ho if say Yesu Kristo time oba ye no wo ko no na ya soma manfo di nachi say hey na we no oba wo so on na ye Nyankopon no sa na omka yo ana manfo di nachi kom sem so abodam wo so ye Nyankopon Yesu Kristo yi ajenkwa no we no so ye ajenkwa mumpe buo bi hwehwe ne tirim eti de me ye ya meboa se me so me ye me famu dia ma MPP no asa pagya gina wo menim se ye me nuanu bebre ahi se we wa no wo sa ajema bia sa ajenkwa bi ni ade hwe ni we besa me ye me de ye wo de ye nyina pagya MPP utri o time atam kwa time ewu Afia ye hwe dani fa motion 7 na to so ni ready motion 7 ni Afia wi aye me hwe the effect of a year the adianwa no first no kura na constituency bia no enipa do say na wo ho they say your call congress a conference by no again yen call congress tienie o MPP ni these little things you must know. We don't have communications officer, we have communications director, and this if when they use communications officer for Sammy Gyamfi yen ka congress because we are not a congress congress Afrifa kobo and this in Afrifa kobo ye very coordinated, well coordinated party. So delegate conference, not congress. Let's get these little changes and then to me chire the difference. Now Danny chire omo motion 7 no and motion 54. Now I know the amount for any botugui. Now ba ko yese omo si ye change the age bracket for youth no. O share the current constitution it does not really give a hand so 54 no. Or see we shall amend article 15:4 the constitution by defining youth in the constitution to refer a member of the party who is not above the age of 35 years. Now the age limit for youth per all the international conventions. When an akwadwo upon kroma. Then they say that motion 17 and Omanyantum and motion 54. Okay, so when an akwadwo upon kroma be read this the age limit for youth per international convention and a chema lawyer or train for so ya mrama nipa ya anye nipa mamra etikia de mrana base and you say age limit for ya famra a year lower to 35 ano mantian so mompe afa ne suta youth organizer Peter one mintamo omsi we de ntumu acid mo omsi we yempempe omato atwene omompe and they say MPP no we don't really define who a youth is except that you should not be above the age of 40 exactly it's ordinarily no you can youth per a year youth employment a year act no it defines a youth is somebody from from 15 to 35. Oko International Convention, UN, UNICEF, near there. Almost define youth to say 35, 15 to 35.
Exactly.
We know political correctness is much more higher than legal correctness. If almost is a mubium, ne drew a year 45, a year 40 no, and a man phone be break one do a year. Nemo be call bombi money at the end. Ne obi the 64. No, you and the MP. You say no abroswan. By a year 40 year, what Abru youth per the new old one year to Abru youth. Then if for 17 no so better so. Now if you ready yes about to go here. You bought 17 no so to go. Now I say amend Article 730 of the Constitution, which is a MPP Constitution, to provide that the Regional Executive Committee shall appoint persons other than police station, electoral area and constituency officers to supervise police station, electoral area elections. Almost say, Yabama National, I appointed Nipa, I could supervise it. MPC no, what do they do? MPC so man, shut them ya album. No man, shut them. It way I guess you better appointing for. Nice album, no money control. Ube Lusua, wow, your album cried loose. The catch no pain. You want peace, baby. I do more album the two of them. A mama be a hamo. It has one man yantum. I'm saying, oh, Jani, any album. We had about one deal. What was about it when you need? Now, why are you, ma? Usro. Look at so through. As a man, you were young to MPs now, so much supervising. Constituency, you for some so much supervising. Electoral area coordinators, best Macanan and Crawford. Mr. Inanajo Momo, on best one more supervising. And to raise your yantum for the people by the people. After a young share a year, what is the total effect of the Ekoji? The structure of NPP currently in Senate here, and I send you a back. The people. You see, you can't say a Makwai, and may be or more elected, all inclusive. Nemo me a year wholesale a year opening one, and the name of a breba. It's a year mass opening, but gathered and regulated. Is a Menoka say, former a year DCs, former MPs, former appointees of a year MPP are buying, or Munina Baba to me. Now you know, former executives of a year the polling stations in the Adina, you ever quite more. Name of the current structure of the party. Say first, you know, we had to do 17. 17 here, chairman, first vice, second vice. No about ABA secretary, deputy secretary. No about organizer, deputy organizer. No about women's organizer, deputy women's organizer, youth organizer, deputy, treasurer, financial secretary. This. Research way from Pong. Research and elections. So, come when you now bomwa. No more years, a year 17. Nana Kunia dear, or treasurer and financial secretary. Womunina 17. Anyas, first vice. Womunina, Kambo Mana 17. And then paid the new arrangement. Okambo Mombay 19. At the end of the Abacao. After Yanshe. So, constituency level. You were currently chairman. Which Udru Media just a East and a Bayer. Udru a Yagona, Chairman Dansku, Chairman Menemedom, 1 year chairman.
Exactly.
And your first vice, which is Anyas. Your second vice, Mafo. Eti Enono still a Bementini. You flew on your bus secretary, Israel, on any assistant secretary, which is a Habila, or Monso Yebementini. It is so far no, Ufriwa no about organizer, a year Poku Frefre, Dodo no friend Dimo. One na organizer and a deputy organizer. Nini na so ya maintain. Now through anwa ba a treasurer. Nana Kwakune and Crawford. Omo so ya maintain. No about financial secretary. Ono so ho ya maintain. Women's organizer. First na ye Cindy. And the say na say abeka model sa. To mod the women's organizer. On the deputy ya maintain. Ufri wa anwa ba. Say mabo financial secretary ni. Now you come to Nasara Alaji. Nasara the deputy and also you are maintaining. Now we have a communications officer. Medika see a new officer. Now we have communications director, which is a Bwedi. I DVL in Wayaduma. Bwedinia Yinia here. Also you are maintaining. Then we have research and elections. which is Frimpong. Chenio, be so have just a east Nadia. Now Frimpong position no crano. It was research and elections. But Shebibi, they say ya chance our research and elections anymore. And ya a research officer. Just that. So they say Frimpong will be a research officer. Now, research officer no. Who you flew as about electoral affairs officer and a director. It first name research and elections. Now ye elections no. Edema obi fufro as electoral affairs director. It Rebecca home. Amana ye 18 instead of 17. Now MPP say a bubuafo ene omo amoye we ko jamase menua baako ye koya ye kotro ba the election day na okura eye kan say crutches and so no obo ballot ho ban ballot box ho ban it is hankrofo no ye be ye dan ye all inclusive it is say na sia the PWD people with disability director coordinator how one constituency momo with disability ono na ye in charge of them
precisely
it when ye na ababio jamase wo ye bubu ani kakra ababio mi na menua no wo ye ne ade eti afa ni ye benya research PWD director of the constituency eti ababio se obetumi aye na ni atempa afa ye no free odia o ma be ye 19 now ufri wana ba electoral area coordinators first near our electoral area coordinators so ye zone the polling stations no and the electoral area atoto no it electoral area bia so ko dru owo so for instance Bismarck say be a woko bedmaseni adia oforia manfomo say be a okokona akwabo ne nkrofo say be a wo ba Franka James be Poor West or ne Bismarck be Poor West ana say woko asma na chese wo no fa jamase na woko da wuta abre so akonti hene wo mo nso ebia wo mo nyina wo mo ye coordinators ofa dumensa nso ye ne de Charles Boatin ye ne de nanai wudru wa nanai ni ade ye kan say kanodumase nanai one Frimpong wo nyina coordinators ansa na bia wo kokona wo bese ne kodawu tabre ko ko funfu ni daban wo kodru be passe a poku frefre ono so ye coordinator wone ye kan say minua ba ko yi wo nyina coordinators asana akobu anim ufri bu anim moso na adu moso ni ade Kennedy ye brad menua no ono nso we coordinator. Now we had coordinators wababa ko wo alimatu wono na coordinator mama ngwase tano dumase ni ade wo nyina coordinators now coordinator bia no na ye 1 say no ye be ye na nipa 5 per ye electoral area ade ne de be ka ho it's electoral area chairperson ye ka say Bismarck say so ye bipua ye southwa wo ye electoral area chairperson na ye the secretary be ka ho ye the organizer be ka ho ye the communications director be near the electoral affairs officer
exactly
Zimbabwe in part 5 instead of 1
explain
Tienye Alaji Hashim a electoral area coordinator and ne ubenya secretary ubenya organizer ubenya communications director no wanya electoral officer Uko drew a year we are moise, and Chedu. It's one also electoral area coordinator, and Anchedu Benya a year you can say, Obenya secretary, Obenya organizer, Obenya communications director, Obenya electoral affairs officer. Tina ko ni pa 5 we saba ku ya Bismarck menua ye wo so ya wode ye ekonkon ani anya no yesesi esi ade me nine be ka ho no mo edu edu ko asama ni ade ani afra wo kire mu nyina we so mbenya bia ka ho why Peter o kire ni ade wo mu nyina benya franco wo ben masifo no benya bia ka why sa baby as any Edigovi, we are no free wa. Now, fe what by the polling station? Polling station, no. First, near our chairperson, you be maintaining chairperson. Near our secretary, you be maintaining secretary. Near organizer, you be maintaining. Women's organizer, you be maintaining. Youth organizer, you be maintaining. Name of the Adebeka home. Communications officer at the polling station. Any electoral affairs, a director of the police station.
Exactly.
They also be 7. Now, all you know, almost say. And your white year near the new cushion. Now, why dear in a free? And come on, mate, and say, Kobasa appointees in the identity, and the anymore we are the best for the 31st December, 31st January, about no moment see a real. Na we mo term of office so afa na mienu ni miensa e be kan ye koto obia so aba e just a chire say ye beto obia so aba from police station to electoral area to the constituency ye beto obia so aba obia Nemum so your officer pay. They say omo your officer ni ade omo akọkirete fe nyina so say ba.
Exactly.
Eti MPC no mo aye amuyiyi nkrofo free mu ni ade mu. E say omo say beto aba wo. Number dey. Omo beto atia wo. E say ono omo antena yi. Munya tumi aye mo ne manfo ne ntena yi. Yes sir. Se maka wi. Obufu wa. Obufu wa. Kachiropin.
More fire. More fire.
Obi. Jera. Ka bibi achiro. Eti the changes no abani ni. Why? Ye be man MPP no ya kono bi. Man fond the to me be my. E mo mo de my hwa na obi a mesihye coach man ran fit trotro for. Ya na obi a man ran fit taxi driver. Hwa na obi a man ran fit mere wane maba wane ayi na. Omo san lie na ju de suom koto aba man ye no. A munya tumi na dwani ade. Ade tu no mto abatia e. Nyama bebre. Ya beto aba na me se bebre no antie be lusu. Just that we general army general na gina battlefield wa. Show signs of weakness. Na say be mere wa fo ni sika no ho ni ya ye kokodi ensa koka. Wo be so nsa ntro aba ma ya. Ni ejeje ro ne saba. Won na gunyuma. Ye ngunyuma. Property owning democracy. NDC na nke gunyuma. Enya sa. Ani ye de ye ni ye kojo basashi adefo. Ye de ye ni ye. Na emom si enya tumi bio. Ni e refi mere wa no a. O ma sa atu atia ye.
Pepe.
They go there say. He said the serani ebesere wo. Ye nyatumi bio na mranche no maba wa na ebo poster no. Ye me refi wo mu a. O beto atia ye. Omo bo ye bo ballot ho aban. Emi yetimi kan ye me nya tumi no. Si ye refi wo because ye ni agasefo a. O mesa atu atia ye. This time ye kwa ye nso bai bi. Na we are the sere. Na me be sere manfo. Say MPP ndi aye dia. Enye obi adia. No mo ye no nso mo nya na dankwa na ne bani na ho na ne wo fa ase. Ana o makotetra land eco school. No eco school ni wie. Na ye ya mo posters no anya ya me nya bia. Dankwa ne ba na be ye de be. So political ideology di hia. Na mom nipa no ye de o mo ye. Wo mo hia pa. Ti amoma mo nkai wo mo. Youth no so mo ntire ni wo mo. Enya mo man ne mo yire ne mo nana no. Mo ntire ni youth. No mo so take over the decision making. Na the demography of the population no asesa. And Mutani, and then Rancher Mabawa and go social media and do so more. It's the leadership of the party must change. Kokura for no time, be a job. No more advice. They are not so just ye mumu. Ya near dear. Nana dance in the crew. Was some party. It's Moya no more quackosra. Why? And yet. Na mama kwan ma mranche no so muram bi
more fire
mranche no so nyeso bi na be ma kwan power is not given, it is taken. Take position. The MBD a party o hwe no obi esisi ni amom pamono obi ewudi Magavaka, we make a go for Moye nipa bone for party, Moshoma no. Na ye nipa papa na wosom manfo. Makwa no momra anchen ya. Ebe wo ha momu hu. Ebi no wonso momu hu. Na de na besi. Hwinsi. Ebi ni wa kwa Afrifa afrem na ebi no ebi ni. Maka kire wo. Ebi wonso ye bedi.
Pepe.
Wantu asia wa wasemo. Case no aba no mo si enkoso.
Kokoredi na Bekuru.
Kokoredi na ba.
Bekuru.
No mo say dey. Mami educate you omo. Say na no betena ha. Na mon ka no krenti. Mon fa me bo mame. Say mo de me bo mame a. Me ka ansansa deli die na ye no kre. Ana ye pamo no. Well you so full computer ne one typewriter. Was so ye doctor so ye doctor. Me be ka no ha. He say doctor no ye friend din so. Yes sir. And ye na omoko fa ambulance die bai. Eno so me ka ye no ye ko hwem no kre ye yapam no. Me buy me say kokohwedie bola bedi o kroma last week am be kan etimu ntimi nkasa ne kadachie ne fila na ekura no ay authentic it's a bola bed no wramu bia me hunu na ne yebehwe de state no aye say we immigration service say we police your national security na warrant da obi so na otimi wram eba ema state no abo ne ho ban na state ne bo ne ho ban wi a na state na sa de na court no na issue warrant no court no se na ni ahu na so ante na court no se wa ba be gina na nim wa bra court na order say warrant da so etiko na later you make any determination waba ugina court ho em yesa overturn warrant na fe ye musa first of all you can say obi aye contempt of court kura ye de ba de de ba ni nyina no asem no aye kan nyago bi you can contempt of court one and you be sure what is contempt of court educate Say na no me be kire mo. Say me kire mo petition no odi akọ. Grounds odi ko ye nyina. O say eye Justice Chebafo who is a court of appeal judge at that time sitting for extra responsibilities as a high court judge. It will be a court of appeal judge. Na case be cause for high court one. It me man ba betna so. But at that time so Schwar on so as a court of appeal judge but so as a high court judge. It at that time now Justice Cheba for a court of appeal judge by a number ebedi case na case no obedi no ye be hwe man for no asem why
Exactly.
Obi you know you can say contempt of court ye will be a friend CI 47 that is a civil procedure act CI 47 civil procedure ni dey ya say o court ye the procedure to home and emra na ka say ye mra anya hye procedure say ni na say fa so a e say fa so pepepe ni kwa say chia no. Now, then he zoom in. Now you read a year order 50 of a year civil procedure act. That is CI 47. Our court no say wodi asemwa. Sa nyoma no fa so. Now you can order 50 rule 1. Tieni yo. Baby a Justice Cheba for fan the contempt in free here. And the Supreme Court so mun tri bi da no. Now, offer a year order 50 rule 1 of a year committed for contempt. You can't contempt her. What book court name tia? Near Frewo. Now, I see the power of the court to punish for contempt. Genio of the court may be exercised by an order of committal. 2. Committal proceedings shall be commenced by an application to the court. 3. The application shall be supported by an affidavit stating inter alia. You can inter alia. Just say among other things. Say o kasem na di be ka ho. And then say it shall state inter alia. And a Latin word for among other things. Inter alia the grounds of the application. Now 4, subject to sub rule 5. Sub rule 5 you be kwa read. Say you can mra subject to bibia. That means yen konkohwe baby o subject to no. Say e wo mu si atwero we die. Nanso yen san kan we. O subject to sub rule 5. The notice of motion together with a copy of the affidavit in support of the application shall be served personally on the person sought to be committed. Now, lastly, that is sub rule 5. No? Also, without prejudice to its power, under order 7, rule 6 of the court may dispense with service of notice or motion if it thinks it is just to do so. The Ayakam Brofuntin Yanani say, okay, order 50, rule 1 of a civil procedure, that is CI 47, or say, court ama order CB, say Abia Kofid Mako Court, General the Mako Court, and a court when I make you orders, said yes, Sammy Gyamfi, now put in the court, say what you defamation, now court in the ruling say 1 5 million. besi ne Sammy Gyamfi ntua 1 cedi kura eti na pobetimi akokot enso so do bi kokot akopɛ 10 million umu de ye award against you kwa wontua Afia na pobetimi akokot if the court ndo make order wono wonhwe bibia nemo no se nipa na mu order na court na ye na pobetimi akokot akoka kire court ne se wo order na wo ma Sammy Gyamfi se ontua me 5 million ontua mu 1 cedi kwa nemo make sa order na application no supporting with affidavit ne de kekeka wo that is one way our court no be ka se enam se wo ye making order when ni suntino bra for contempt
precisely
ti nipa no apply
indicates
nemo no there are also instances dan yenko ready aye sub rule 2 near hardie catch them you be educate you why you be educate you be share definition for contempt by definition a person commits contempt and may be committed to prison for willfully disobeying an order of the court requiring him to do any act or any act other than the payment of money or to abstain from some act. It's way a definition of the court. A contempt. Now yanko a sub rule 2. Or the 50 sub rule 2. It medical chira or coin ba kwa a faswa. It make us a court number order. Na wo bunenimtia it may make application to the court say court name fro never chirem de ntia wo bunenimtia nemo mono there is also order 50 sub rule 2 which says otherwise than if I not to sonienko but before that you know then if I make a article 1262 nienko hwa de
more fire
Kofi yakasa contempt of court. Superior courts. Omo pen na wo tumi se omo ye contempt of court. Na yaka superior courts na court ni achemu mienu. First na komo ka superior and inferior court. Na yanka inferior court bio. We say the lower court. So superior courts in here the high court, court of appeal and supreme court. Now the lower court, circuit court, district court in here now Yankai Article 126 or say the superior court, which is high court, court of appeal, supreme court, shall be superior court of record. Now the entire watcher says shall be superior court of record. And it said, the superior court need the assembly now or make a decision. Your friend is stare decisis, which is precedent. Now precedent, you know, and no be making sure say other lower court, you know, so more make a decision biana, they won't depart from the superior court rule. It was said the superior court shall be superior court of record. It is a court, you know, was here, a circuit court. Ne district court mo di case ya o mo ba hwehwe the decision of the high court no mo dia ruli saa nso na high court nso di a high court no hwehwe the decision of maybe a court of appeal and a supreme court no dia ruli na court of appeal no ono any decision ono so ba hwehwe supreme court decision no dia ruli na supreme court there the decisions are binding on omo ankasa etiade supreme court wa yi until such a time that supreme court no can depart from the decision no my no and emrane mo kwan e mo set decision o mutimi depart na yen ready or say the superior courts shall be superior court of record and shall have the power to commit for contempt to themselves and all such powers as were vested in the court of record immediately before the coming into force of this constitution. Eti justice eba for so odi asem na oti case so a emra ne man ho kwan se obenya tumi and committed to ne ho contempt say what bu court na nimtia what bu mema nimtia eno na ogina aso no ye na yanko ready for the 50 sub rule 2 ne yan hwa de already on the 50 sub rule 2 a or say committal without application don't forget say baako ne yaka say say obi ne making application but the mrane ma inherent power to the court say so obi a making application na judge bi ehunu say ade no amoka no e book court na nimtia or say the court has an inherent power. So he says nothing in rule 1. That is our application. affects the power of the court to make an order of its own motion against a person to show cause why the person should not be committed for contempt of court. It is Justice Cheba for AUSU order 50 roof 2 and was say be the case what's akwawi bolabadi what's na ho I can sem I go me who fi eku court no fi na Supreme Court High Court no constitution na man to me to commit unto themselves contempt sanso na order 50 rule 2 no eno so momo kwan e di Justice Cheba for afre and wa twere order ama court no say police for some monfa akwa we mra na Kevin Teller asemu a work and bola bed na asemu a work and say tieni o ya ma ne kwan ametie na numu asemu ansa ne issue warrant. What are we talking? Now Supreme Court is one in the argument. It beats a natural justice. Medical catcher was a natural justice and never me no. All the term pattern. Everybody deserves a hearing. And no more Judas in Casaswa. You cannot be a judge in your own court. So ordinarily, you cannot be a judge in your own court. For you to see how contempt operates, when it comes to contempt, the Constitution gives the power to the High Court, power to the Superior Court judges. So judges in their own court. It tells you how contempt of court is prohibited by the Constitution. If it's a Constitution in person book court no limtia. And in here several constitutional democracies, that's what we have.
Exactly.
Now young Congo here. Kevin Taylor say yentie no. Na Supreme Court say I am pa yentie no. Kevin Taylor say na esenki Supreme Court Justice Cheba for edika ka say bra na ebe kire die ntia na o refuse na afi ye issue warrant. Tienio ewa abra order 50 rule 2 echiremu clearly se court no when they feel that you have been contempted ombetimia order osebra now oko ready dani fameko ni ready you can say Criminal and Other Offences Act 1960 Act 29 Section 10 of Act 29 when him say almost ordinarily police in Bechiwa so use warrant but them running him said there may be instances where the police must prevent crime and harm Wasama police need to me say when a crime is being committed in your face and you have na aba besi na court akwaji warrant aba the mischief is seeks to cure is that it work Criminal and Other Offences Act 29 Section 10 or say arrest by a police officer without warrant. It is here my whole coin. The Supreme Court ruling Jinadia. The Omopa Chile say police in the class will be the bonia. Yes, or court no. And the court cannot even issue warrant first. Name court no as what say. But I bet you the entry would this abone no. Na chiremu we are and san you bet me issue. No what be that? Supreme Court. Hey, where the more if Samoka say yentie Kevin Taylor. Now yet what back out when it was the essence of the warrant. If the yentie issue warrant is that you see police for national security, immigration, so much send paya, more funny menim. Now on make sure the yentie anyone see a committee to jail. Now you ready a order na Justice Cheba for make here. Now you ensure the wedding of the order. Order yesterday. Also bring him.
Exactly.
So bring him no. And yes so do ani throw se ko jail. Because of the nature of contempt, Yamrano, on trust specifically, a punishment, Edema contempt. It's Rambakaya, contempt cases, and the John Dramani Mama, Tama Ye election petition, and one more Yena is a mere Oku, or Mako Kabibi, Omkoduono, Supreme Court, Nevia, Oman, Yama warning, and so can it a jail quantico duono, yet need to jail. Sansuna took a tubiga, on a to jail. Anna, so Supreme Court is a contempt is in such a way that the court will decide what punishment to give you. And in Yasa Bola Bedi, Sanagini Moha, and the lawyers no, or Mudin Kwasasama. And this was even a perfect opportunity for us to have a conversation on the opaqueness, or so to speak, the absoluteness of the power of contempt for the court. And then I this was your friend big jurisprudence. You can't jurisprudence, and that means a marano because in your see every day. We must develop the law. The law must grow, and the law only grows when you challenge the law. So Sakwa ya gene ya jumapa, and also all fighting for the people. He should rather have gone to court for us to have a conversation on the whole contempting and the absoluteness of the powers that is given to the court, for them to now arrogate unto themselves. So now you know more hunting. Eddie Akose dey yenyi warrant ni free so. Na dia nwanwan say it time o free fie o dware ye. That moment na warrant ni active. National security national security car and a coffin, and I say this on authority. Medical number 2. Medical no number 2. Now mon question national security car. Mama, you see, we will be serious as a nation.
Exactly. So
national security and a far and any page so. Na efa car number 2. Na menchira mo kwan ye fa so check a ye car number plate. Say insurance wo ho and na insurance ni ho a. E wona be hunu say national security car na no use. Menchira mo say de see no.
call hini.
It's national security kofa bola bedi. Wodi ni free fee. Abesina ko court one. There was an active warrant on him.
Exactly.
So at no point should he have been protected. Rather, he just check by force court. Then once the court is ongoing, they will say that we filed an application at the Supreme Court, for which reason the court must stay. So per the Constitution, whenever High Court is hearing any matter, Nasa Obiko Supreme Court for interpretation, the High Court judge is supposed to stay proceedings and wait for a determination to be made at the Supreme Court. And so when I give him and person and pagan and develop here, and court justice here for anymore. No more refer say yes, stay proceedings because there is a determination to be made at the Supreme Court. I be we are going to ball up and I'm going to say G. Now I said we see homie war nose mask in more change as a change Johnny, when I saw Bema. Now, we free court will be. I am more than a bobre. We Bema, we as a cocoba. We as a winter coat. No hanging coat. But you know, Nipa way you we are dear winner. A dear winner to me didn't depart of you. When I did the Abram Pony and you know, one and pass. We and then so many in here said was your home. We said they're all home trade war. I did him. Then you question no more. Quachi I can no more said was your home. Oh, club now in Yahoto. That's what you said was your home with nose masking him. Wayo Bema when they did matter with the Maya way at the time say Nipa can't be. When it didn't matter move. Now me catch them said what here. Moba camera was a man sent change. What you quote to no one more answer. Quote to no a tranensa. We a bema. Well, when I'm the Kuromu. It's a one and said here. No, did you cut the chat themselves and set here? Shabema Tantan time. Kevin tell and one you. What's your coat said, dear Grano? Way. That's your grand coat. More fire. Yeah, we. Wait, it's me didn't part of more. At to my who croma. Gobi, education, it's a Supreme Court. Essay or Mama ruling. Now, or more yeno, and a domi market format, or more frame. Some of the idea came, woman chassis, contempt, CI 47, or the 50 rule 1 through 2, a mamiki, Macola format, woman chassis, Thomas away or Mudim Como. And almost so, and the young case, Ben a day, a semi crab by. Genio, Kofi Mumia was soon had a munchini, and that could be a soon had a chini. One more yana mammy cane, Macola format, and catch them say. Don't make formal no more free conference call. No more ya. Omudi come na me jena so na meeting. No am sika de tie de ya hunu ne say. Case the contempt we buy no. Na a year. the Republic, she knew a Kufuado Basso. Anna NCA, na board chair, your friend Eugene Bafu Bonnie. Pay attention. Case in the contempt same case na NCA board chair then Eugene Bafu Bonnie. Na the Republic versus Eugene Bafu Bonnie and 4 others. And I don't remember market for any case. Bafu Bonnie dear. I say any you know no model course any Chief Justice acting Chief Justice what they say Bafu Bonnie. Now so when a year deba munja sim no say because the change na hani castle. E to mo ye no mami ke what the kasa name. To mo ye no no me so Eugene Bafu Bonnie no ni senior brother any acting Chief Justice Justice Bafu Bonnie and the no correct the senior brother it's Justice Cheba for and the Eugene Bafu Bonnie no kotu jail na ye this case no a Republic versus Eugene Bafu Bonnie and 4 others no and a ma bola bed ko kan de o kan ye no and ye chain for contempt na no mo ye no mo so ane eno kranti no mo share da yes ma ye yi Chief Justice ayi toko no afri ho na Eugene Bafu Bonnie senior brother chief we do me market phone ko mo di na me se ntesa me o mo ko mo ba na wo mo mienu no wo mo nua ne Bafu Bonnie a Radio Gold ne ye ne dia it's Eugene Bafu Bonnie senior brother Chief Justice Bafu Bonnie and their senior brother is Radio Gold so ye nim say total to West Indies it's na komo no e bebre o ma so na me se ntimo ka me na ko sisai ana do me market ne makola fo ne yese na se sa na tie dia sa ne we no de back court a na Chief Justice ne so ahwa say me nua case na ne edi na akoka abie na yese nti ampa contempt ni nya na warrant na so I'm saying, don't be for a month. Don't be for a month. Mammy killing a bomb. Mammy didn't come over. Didn't come up. I know him. And young come. I know a young come. Well, to me for the guy, you know me, smart is Amano. Shit, I don't for man or more calculations on Bayo. Bonnie to Bonnie, Bonnie to Bonnie, Nippia Domino. Hey, don't me for Tommy and Oms when he says sanity, dear. Say, I'm a crown, I would just Cheba for would diminu case and will be can or can be a boam and minuano. And that old chain for a year contempt warrant. Now, what's an Chief acting jail, but maybe they mean to say, may say court no or more reasoning. Now, we young far a year way no my judgment in my. It's one of the bar and you ever heard the reasoning of the court. We could do court tonight, a year decision of the court. What kind of decision you be brave? Nemo your portion be a friend the reasoning of the court. The antipa, the Akanyina Mugu. I want more Latin word be on the friend when I'm ready. The Akanyina Mugu. Why? What more you know, say, say contempt basso. No, because we could contempt with a warrant everywhere. And Kasa Attorney General, ever be defending. Now, Osha, a year baby a law house, Attorney General officer, and they call Supreme Court owner, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Ofaka 1 second. It's law house in the maybe Attorney General officer. Attorney Nana Jonku Yanea into Obiama ho. There be a Yakamafo. Obiama. Don't move. Baku in Baku beside the nan inside down Quemu and nan went to me uncle. One side of Quem. Attorney General. Don't market for them. And I'm Simamu Bisasa. Me Musasa. Mamu Bisano ho. Send inside down Quem. I can speak for the Attorney General and the Deputy. I'll be biased when I make comment, very biased. So I won't pass comment. Justice Srimsa is a very just guy. Exactly. The law will surely be the law. Precisely. His boss. Penny movie frame and Andriano Kabisa, Attorney General. It drew Babina Kagana be Lususi Kabi. Emma Yefregan and Pennyphobia Munko dia than Sikrumu in Tiawa Mino. Yenyagan and Pennyphobia Munkodia than Sikrumu. It took this Attorney General to go and stand in and no dear dance Yamagana Yentria says. So I was on your bad person. I don't know him personally, but I know the deputy personally, and I know how Srimsa is. but political power, political hands. The free presidency, he might not really have anything to do. If you said, your mama and the church. The moment can see Sudia. Said I'm catching him so Krumha. Said I'm chilling what a vice president to fee. Said I'm chilling and Sansa Deli a fake doctor. Said I'm chilling ambulance case. The next 10 that they are going to do, because Moon read my lips, because the fake doctors one failed, they will give the baller bed an appointment in the coming days. And the appointment of money in away. Remember Saturday, my baby catch them. So the entire baller bed in Dimrika be warrant or mobile man appointments.
No, he didn't go to no blue one or one.
Sa coach what the traffic chamana ko viral but the amfa gro nyina nto nche so o hwɛ me ametie obi o hwɛ me ametie ya ba gro nyina nto nche o hwɛ me be me ya ametie na nipa kankan tantan se ntimi